Hello everybody, welcome back to Trails in the Sky. What's up, Pun? Hello. It is time to start chapter 2. How many hours did it take me? 24 hours recorded and playing. I haven't even grinded off camera or anything. Maybe I should. There isn't really any other way for me to get fire sepith that we need. Let's see. Audio. Alright, everything is looking good. I need to show it on screen using a different source. Maybe the game source does not work. No, those are the horny jails. We have discontinued their use. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alrighty. Trails in the Sky 3 really wants you to grind at one point. Whoa. I mean, I can't exactly say that I'm not willing to, seeing as what I did with Persona 4 Golden, and well, Nier Automata, and basically any game that has allowed me to grind. Probably except for Kingdom Hearts. I have been okay with doing so. So yeah, I think it'll be fine. As long as by the time we get there I actually have the time to. Or else I start some extremely costly adventure that takes up all of my time. Or Civilization 7 comes out or something. The next XCOM game comes out. Then I don't know, man. And that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in Northern Liberal. And to think that the bankrupt Capua family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by Liberal regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. It seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. Huh. Praxis Games really wants DLCs before they get good, so it makes sense to wait for DLCs for Civs and XCOMs. I only have the base game for Civ. I mean, I am playing with all the other expansions for different reasons, but my god, the amount of DLCs that you have to buy for Civ? No. No, sir. Nuh-uh. XCOM, I think the DLC for XCOM was good. It was okay. It's a one-buy thing, right? Well, unless if you bought like the cosmetics and stuff for it. But yeah, it was a one-buy thing. But no, for Civ they sell each individual leader. God damn. Alright, are they gonna show us? No, this is probably gonna be us, right? Oh my god. No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. The food's great and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright. There's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. Buying cosmetics for games with that good mod support is a Mugs game. Yeah, I will say that for XCOM, I found that to be acceptable, simply because of the amount of mods and the workshop supporting it. For Civ, I don't know. I don't know, man. I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. A portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget? Is that Shira? Yep. Shira. This is... Oh, that's right. They're heading back to town, right? And the fact that you're carrying around an orbit that even the Zeiss Central Factory couldn't create. Well... Stellar... Oh, no. I kinda wanted to get into Stellaris too, but if that's the case, then, I mean, I have my ways, but if they're gonna call for that much money just to get, like, the complete experience, How about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shira, don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivier Lindheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps? How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? It looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua, huh? I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So, back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you? And what are you doing in Liberal? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything. That's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hacken Gate so you could gather information was all a part of the plan? And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an ornament. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off any orbital communication system, and its transmissions can be encrypted, so there's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact? Like one of the sacred relics the Septian Church has stewardship over? Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh no, Shira. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. Shira, I don't see any humor in those eyes. Oh, well, jokes aside, you really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. A certain someone? Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. The bracer with a special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. The Divine Blade, Cassius Bright, is the one I seek. Chapter 2, Madrigal of the White Magnolia. That is a chapter name. Divine Blade. Our father was the protagonist this entire time? Let's see, if we're gonna travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination is the Ruin region. I wonder which route we should take to get there. Isn't there just like one route? About that, so you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's gotta be quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Shira said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save the money it would cost to use an airliner. Great idea! We can use the money we saved to go shopping in the boss market. After all, we didn't have the time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. Ugh. And then we could leave after that. So, what do you think? I don't care either way. Try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ruined region, we'll need to go through the Crone Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the west gate. Okay. Say that our father was one of the protagonists of the backstory. Do we get to see the backstory? Like, in an actual game? I just love the atmosphere. No matter how mad my parents get, I just can't stop sneaking off to come here. It's not like there's anything to do at home after all. That is true. What did people do before video games? They just kind of sat there and twiddled their thumbs. Not that I know about. Okay. Who knows? Maybe in the future. But to be honest, this isn't based off of anything. I have absolutely no idea where the series goes after this. I think... Well, isn't Trails to Azure or something coming out soon? Or is it already out? Is that a Trail? I mean, I'm sure it's a Trails game, right? I don't see anybody that I recognize in any of the promotions for that. Although the Legend of Heroes series exists previous to the Trails games, it's possible. Legend of Heroes series. Does that mean that Legend of Heroes is a separate series on its own before the Trails game? I feel like I should do some research into this and what I'm getting myself into. Trails to Azure is real, it's out and I'm playing it. Oh, nice. I can't believe it. Like, how many entries are there in this series? Just the list that Rui gave me was immense. It's set before the Cold Steel series. Cold Steel is another Trails game that I saw on Steam. There's like 1, 2, and 3, I think. Doesn't have anybody that I recognize though, so it's probably either in a different region or a different time. Appears that those evil credits who were causing a ruckus here in Boss finally got what's coming to them. Now I can get back to my business without any worries. Actually... What do you sell? You sell these. I remember that buying food was much better. This is the ingredients. There's 4 cold steels. All these questions will be answered in 6 to 7 years at this pace. Yeah, that's about right. This is the money trap. Those are the books. Was it here? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, just for an extra 50, you get so much healing. Actually, it says ingredients on the right. Oh no, recipe not learned. Okay, that's just telling us what I need to make this. You haven't even looked at cooking and how efficient that is for making healing items. That is true. Actually, you know, I might as well. Like, how do I do the cooking? Do I head into any plain kitchen? I probably should have tried it out all the way back home. Thankfully, we've gotten through most of the game without even having to do it. Take out recipe book and click on the food. Alright. That's all I need to do? I don't even need to be at any kind of like station or anything? Okay. I'll make what I can then. Pollock in a shell. A dish easily made over campfire, a real outdoors treat. To go heals HP, cures KO. I have 19 of these, Jesus. Okay, well, that was easy. So that's the cooking system, all done. I could see, like, min-maxing it by buying one of a food, then farming out all the ingredients for said food. But I don't think the game will ask us to do that, right? Alright, let's see. Gotta head to the Crone Pass, to Minoria, and then follow the path down to Ruin. Okay. Wait, the West Gate? Yeah, it's here. Should I visit somebody? Anybody? Anybody want to talk before I leave? You can see what ingredients you lack. Anything that doesn't seem like it comes from a monster can be bought in an ingredient store. Roger that. I honestly couldn't be more grateful to you all than I am now. I just hope Mayor Mabel will consider putting down her work for a little while. Unfortunately, she's the type who adds more onto our plate whenever she finds she has a minute, and that's what has me worried. Where is she? Is she up here? Yeah, she is. Oh, are you all going somewhere? Yeah, we're getting ready to leave. We appreciate all your help. Nonsense. I should be the one saying thank you. It would certainly be great if we had bracers like you and Boss all the time. I think you're giving us a little too much credit. There's no need to be modest, and I'd like you to let me thank you on behalf of the citizens of Boss. I am really grateful to the two of you. Well, I guess it wouldn't be right of me to keep you any longer. Estelle and Joshua, please be careful in your travels. Take care of yourself, Mayor Mabel, and don't work too hard either. Lila just lectured me about the same thing. I'll try and be more careful. I hope we'll meet again sometime, but for now, it's farewell. In later games, there's a more depth to cooking. You get stuff for collecting all the recipes and making one each of the best and worst results. Stuff for collecting all the recipes and making one each of the best and worst results? So there's like some sort of mini game to it? Looks like Miss Mabel will finally be able to get a good night's rest. This is all thanks to you, so please allow me to express my sincere appreciation. Reverie in English coming out tomorrow, 10th game of the series, wrapping up Cold Steel and Crossbelt arcs. There is so much, man. And welcome to the stream, Demon. I need to do my research. Although there's so many games that we're playing. Ooh, I gotta finish up Ghost in the Shell. I'll be doing that in like the next 1 or 2 days. We'll be finished. Still have some more to edit. And then, once I get done with that, I do Lane. Once we finish Serial Experiments Lane, then before the next reset, we could probably do a few more streams. I don't know. I'll have to check if situation's okay for that. Each character has a skill score for each dish, and you can select who the cook is and equip them with cooking quartz. Cooking quartz? I see, so that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, I guess that's a problem, right? I don't want to spoil myself on, like, potential characters that could survive or die in games and stuff like that, but yeah. It's fine. Even though I'm very, very curious, I guess I'll just leave it be. Right, we are on the correct path. I wonder... craft points... Okay, we're doing pretty good. I think we'll be fine. Oh, wait. Nope. To Crone Pass. I wonder if I should be fighting any of these guys just to farm a little. I don't want to fight the eggs. They're really annoying. Actually, not correct path? Side quest. Wait a minute. Ah! I completely forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. I was just gonna be like, yeah, we're out of here. Later, nerd. Too bad, so sad about your ring, bro. Alright. slowly make our way back. Don't want to get into any random encounters. Crossbell duology so I can finish out the Cold Steel games. All of these names and terms I've never heard of. The Haze Quartz. I remember getting that. Wait, no, why am I in Ordnance? Right? Haze Quartz? Enemies become unaware of presence. Oh, so they don't attack you when they see you, I'm gonna assume? I don't think I talk with you, right? Yeah. I need to head down to the client. The South Block. Yeah, I might have to put it on, and because it does have a high value, so it could get us something new. South Block. Where? Just talk to people around here, I guess. I don't think it's you. Burglarized. Wasn't it just the Orbital Factory that was burglarized? I guess it's back to managing a factory. Looks like the old Nigel is involved in some really shady business. Okay. Oh, who are you? Looks like my boss was led away by the army. Well, I want to create things. As long as there's an environment for that, I could care less about anything else. Damn. But a shop with no boss has me a little worried. Who's running the place? Hello? Oh! Excuse me, you're Lana, right? Yes, that's right. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, we found a ring that looks something like the one mentioned in the job request at the guild. If we could, we'd like to have you take a look at it. Really? Truly? Oh. Who would have ever thought this would have come back to me like this? So there's no doubt that this is the ring that was stolen? No, this is the one that was stolen, alright. It was a memento from my mother. I would know it anywhere. I mean, we don't really have any, like, proof of ownership, right? Anybody could say this about any ring. I see. It must be really important to you then, right? I'd almost believe that I would never see it again. I don't know how I can ever repay you for finding this. Tee-hee! I'm just glad we could help. So I guess our work here is done, unless there's something else. No, that's all. And once again, thank you for finding this for me. Well then, if that's all, we'll leave you to your business. Have a nice day. Later, nerds. Alright. Now I report it. Right? Yeah, now I report. It's time to self-report. Bum, bum. Wrong button. That is quite a bit of Mira. Reading people is an important skill for racers. I'm sure Estelle will come along someday. Probably by the time we finish all the Trails games. Visit Haken Gate after this one. You have another item ready too from the hideout. Black notebook might interest one of the guards there. Oh, yeah! Yeah. Found inside a vacuum. Well, whatever that is. Okay. The Haken Gate. Guard. Roger. Haken Gate is... this way. Up here. We're doing oh, god damn it. It's alright, it's just one little guy. Yeah, we'll be fine. 1 XP, let's go, boys. Totally worth. Oh, Jesus, that was a big bird. Is that? No, that wasn't one of the special quest ones. I couldn't even reach. Nah. Don't mind me. They won't chase, but you can still run straight into them. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing if I ever equip that ornament. Oh my goodness. Big bird. Very big birds. Wait, where am I? Why am I here? I was... What? How did I end up here? Wait, is this the right way? I was sure that I headed out east to the Haken Gate. Okay. Arrows for your next objective. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, now it's over the Haken Gate now that I'm here. It's a little bit confusing. Okay. This is the inn where we first met the dude. Wrong button. Red alert status will be changed. Ooh, I don't know. Do we have business with the general? You did go east and it was on the other gate? Yeah, just weird early Trails game stuff. I see. Anybody in here interested in some notebook? No. Not a you. Probably not you. I get that, bro. I too am very tired. Zeiss region? I'm sure they're gonna be interrogated about a number of things. Hey, are we friends now? Oh, it's Cassius's kids again. Why are you here? We have nothing further to talk about. I'm busy dealing with paperwork and other reports after the incident. God. No, I will never be able to visit what it is behind there. Wait, was that where the jail was? No, I think the jail was downstairs. Oh, no. The guy locked up seems like a bad guy. If we can't find any evidence against him soon, he's gonna be left free. Although there's something that I disagree with about that policy. Here we go. Hey, where did the mirror disappear to that was listed in this black book? It would be in your best interest to start talking now. Because it's only a matter of time until we find some evidence against you. How many times have I told you to show me some proof of wrongdoing? If I'm suspected of something, then prove it. But you can't, can you? Hehehe. What's the matter? Huh? Oh. Actually, this man is being held on suspicion of scheming to take over a factory that didn't belong to him. The only bad news is we haven't been able to find any decisive evidence linking him to a crime. We can only detain him for so long, and after that we're gonna have to release him. So you're looking for some material evidence, are you? Hey, Estelle? Do you remember that black book we found in the Sky Bandit's hideout? The one with Death Note written on it? Black book? Oh yeah, that one! You mean the one that was hidden inside the vacuum cleaner, right? A book inside a vacuum cleaner? Would you mind letting me take a look at it? Nope, we don't mind at all. Here you are. This is one of those questions where you answer either yes or no, and then add context to it. And I always get confused when people don't add context and you're like, so which one do you mean? Yes or no? Hand it over the black notebook. Aha! This is what I was looking for! Excuse me? This, there's no doubt about it. This is his secret account ledger for the factory. Hey, Nigel. Looky here. Take a look at this photograph. Look familiar? This can't be happening. That was taken along with my vacuum by the burglars. Thank you. This has been a great help. Any bracer who can do work like this is a good bracer in my opinion. Yeah, we just happened to walk all the way down here into this military base. Base's prison. With a notebook that we happened to find in a vacuum cleaner. With this notebook, we should easily be able to establish his guilt. I'll make sure we send you an official payment through the Bracer Guild sometime in the near future. Once again, I appreciate your help. Damn, big brain. All thanks to Demon reminding me. But I guess that's cool, right? Like, there's a bunch of hidden stuff around and you get to know about them through word of mouth. Should I equip it? I think we kinda need the space elemental ones, right? Prevent enemy arts, Jelly +1. Well, all those hidden quests imply that they wander around all the time, checking on stuff and people. It makes you want to do that, right? Makes you want to explore the world very thoroughly. Several times over. And it's like... It's not like there's never anything new. Because the dialogue changes, and obviously they have to have all of these hidden quests and stuff that you can happily happen upon. And then you would be the cool one in the group who's like, oh yeah, I was the one who discovered this hidden Easter egg in this game. It was really cool, and you guys suck because you didn't find it. Alright, let's see here. If I equip Haze, can I equip it on this one? Yeah, it's all quartz, right? That gives us Earthguard, Chaos Brand, and Stonehammer. That's because it does have 2 Earth on it. What about the other things? Basically the same. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. We lose what? We lose 1 agility. But like, does that even matter? How much does agility even matter? Earthguard is the precursor to the be-all, end-all defensive spell in the game. Is it gonna be like Arrow in Kingdom Hearts 1? Just completely busted? I hope it is. Which reminds me, that is a game that we need to go back to defeat the Ice Titan and Sephiroth. I need to grind so much though, for levels and the ultimate weapon. And the materials, to get the materials, it's so annoying. That goddamn monkey that shoots gigantic balls of magic at you. It's a little slingshot whenever it sees you. It's so difficult to farm. Wait, okay. Now it says I'm in boss. Yeah. Yeah, it was probably just a weird thing. Wait, do I need to report this? I don't think I do, right? It wasn't... Oh, I do. 5 EP. Okay. Is that everything? I think if you were focused on the Ice Titan only back on that stream, you could beat it. You gotten better and better against him over time. I feel like, inevitably, I could beat most bosses in most video games given enough time. Because like we've seen so many examples of that with Hollow Knight, right? Wrong button. Where I just absolutely suck at a boss, and then eventually I learn its pattern, and then I can dance to its rhythm. I wonder what the black orbit is. I don't think it's one of those things that I can use, though. Yeah, I don't seem to have any other, like, quest items and stuff. The books we haven't read. Cornelia... We got 4 chapters. I should definitely check around the next town. Oh! No, we're heading this way. So that we don't miss a chapter. Several times, I think the week-long break has helped untilt you. I would say that there is definitely a benefit to taking breaks and just playing other games. And there's also the obvious downsides where, like, I have to relearn the controls every single time when I start the stream. But also, I'm just not burned out by the game, and I'm not frustrated by it. And ultimately, I can have a lot of fun and just joke around with everybody in chat, stuff like that. Even if some bosses might seem impossible for me to beat at my skill level. Because I was definitely getting tilted at the last Hollow Knight stream. That final boss, the Radiance. Although, to be fair, it was a good boss, and it very much felt like an ending. It was extremely satisfying to defeat that. And it wasn't like a BS boss that just absolutely would wreck you. Because it basically just used the game mechanics that the game had already introduced in previous bosses. So you basically already knew what was going to happen. And you've already dealt with things like that before. It's just in a much more exaggerated manner. And a lot more difficult than the bosses that you had already fought. Which is, I would say, is one of the marks of a good boss. Alright, here we go. Maybe I should have farmed a little bit on the way here. Man, looks like we finally made it. So is that building supposed to be the checkpoint? I mean, we've been here already, so... Seems like it to me. Once we pass through here, we'll be in the Ruin region. I think that Dream Bosses having won each of the Radiance's attack is very on point. Was it the Dream Bosses specifically? Now I think about it, because like the one that I remember the most, like the little suns, that absolutely wrecked me. I came from the Soul Master or whatever his name was, and yeah, I remember his dream form having some that were really annoying. Any of the other ones? I guess it's not the False Knight. I keep calling it the False Knight. The one that was really hard for me. He kept jumping around and making all the rocks fall from the ceiling. That's kind of like the spears that fell down, and you had to like dodge them. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at an inn at the foot of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. Elder Who has the attacks from the top of the screen. Orb has the expanding rays. I don't remember their names. I would remember them if you could somehow send me an image through live chat, but yeah. There's also the possibility we could fall off a cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it. It'd be a very easy end to our game. You're right, I guess it could be pretty dangerous. Looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. Okay. Is something bad going to happen while we're here? Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail? Who would go hiking along that trail when it's full of giant scorpion monsters? No, not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. Wow, I'm surprised to see that someone your age is a bracer. So, you here with work then? No, actually we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers. And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner. You're going to travel around the whole kingdom on foot? Maybe it has to do with being young, but kids are certainly fired up these days. Tee-hee! Maybe that's a bit of an overstatement. A tee-hee. But I'm going to have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently we had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay there for the night. Sweet! Thanks a bunch. This will really help us a lot. Don't mention it. I'm just a cool private Cuttinger. Just talk to the chief warrant officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's in the guard station, straight ahead. It's not like people around there have the internet, might as well go hiking as a hobby. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't imagine what you would really do, right? Essentially, it's just... I'll just go and hang out on the porch, I guess. Or maybe read a book, I don't know. Or be cringe, do stuff like hang out with friends or touch grass. Yeah, kind of a sad existence, really. Since this place is at such a high altitude, it gets really cold after dark. Sure. I mean, I'm at full health, but might as well. Oh. CWO Zelst? Is that a rank within the army? CWO? Huh? And you are... We apologize for intruding at this hour, but we were actually wondering... Joshua explained everything. Estella tried to make her eyes as large and yearning as she could in the hopes of scoring some free food as well. I just think of Puss in Boots when she says that. CWO Chief Warrant Officer. Alright. Makes sense. Thank you, Pun. I see. Well, that's no problem. I can see from the emblem that you're bracers. Is that a fire emblem? Feel free to use the room next to you. We appreciate it very much, sir. Almost time for me to go on duty. I'd better hurry up and eat while I can. Private Mikey, you're eating your food next to the bed? Or... actually, no, I think you're just getting prepared or something. What do you do? Warrant Officer Saros? Huh? What are you kids doing hiking out at a time like this? It's pretty cold out there, huh? Yeah. Pretty. So this is the room for travelers, huh? Yeah, let's get to that fireplace on, shall we? It's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. I agree. Ornament stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. Ah, the environment, right? True, but these ones are much easier to use. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you, if you'd like. Really? That would be wonderful. Thanks. No worries. After the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guest coming through here. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then. Give us a little time to get supper in order. And, full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. With the Orbital Revolution being so recent, I don't think they know anything about any potential environmental impact of orbital energy. Yeah, I guess so. People only really noticed it once it became a problem, right? Which is just how things usually go. Yeah, I didn't think of it in that way. But I mean, like, even in normal context, like, who cares? They're just burning a fire, right? Like, does anybody really genuinely care about the world all the time? I feel like, of course, there are times when, like, being environmentally conscious is a good thing, but I don't think that anybody who says that they are at all times isn't a hypocrite at times. There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Bandit incident, but there are quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. Well, still, I think soldiers are fine. It's just that one guy who was working the case with us is kinda... nah, yeah. Burning wood is carbon neutral anyway, unless you deforest an area for firewood. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true. Although I think Liberal is probably about the only place you're gonna find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. Was Joshua suggesting that he knew? Or... suggesting that he comes from a different country. And he has experience with soldiers from a different country. Oh man, I'm so stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, didn't you think? Yeah, it was certainly like nothing I've ever had before. Excuse me for disturbing you. Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thanks so much. Yes. Thanks. Really? You must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it, but, Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the room? Another guest? In the middle of the night like this? They must have some serious guts to be hiking around in the mountains at this hour. When there are giant scorpions walking around, yeah. But no, we don't mind. It's not like that we're paying to stay here either. Now I think about it, aren't those scorpions also giant flying scorpions? There's no way in hell I'd be here. I really appreciate that. He's actually in the same line of work as the both of you, so I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Is that maybe the bracer that we met last time? Or actually, it could be the swordsman dude. Huh? Same line of work. Huh. I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. There we go. There's the main protagonist. You're... the Heavy Blade. I forgot how to pronounce his name. Agate. Agate, probably. Or just some random hiker, yeah. Warrant Officer Zero says, oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. There's 3 beds, and there's 3 people. Alright, good night. I will cut down Agate if he requires 2 beds for himself. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? What happened to Shara? Shara returned to Roland. Now it's just the 2 of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see the places we want to protect and train so that we can do just that. Senior bracers? Traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two are really a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What did you just call us? There's no way the 2 of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped in the arrest of the Sky Bandits. And we've even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, that. I heard all about it from Old Man Lugren. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? But does the stranger sleep furthest away, or does the girl sleep furthest away? I think all 3 of us should just sleep in the same bed. I think that solves all problems. Just you 2 alone, without Shira's help. Well... Alright, to be fair, even with Shira's help, we let the Sky Bandits escape like 2 times, right? I think we jumped on their ship the 3rd time, right? I think it would have been very difficult. That's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You 2 are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Shitheads. How much you're lacking in strength and experience. Look at those noodly arms. You don't have the ability to make quick sound judgments. Yasha. If you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're gonna get the rug pulled out from under you. We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of the night? Yeah, they ran away at the very end too after beating. Yeah. You win the fight, you're like right next to them, and they somehow jump onto their airship and get away. Yeah. We're good at our job. You're either plain careless, or maybe that bandana is just a little too tight. Watch your mouth, brat. Don't insult my bandana. I'm trying to hone my skills, unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. I'm trying to compare my actions with your tourist training. What is this? Are you like trying to cosplay as like Cloud or something? Work? For the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushed his work onto you? Forget about it. I've got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep too. And he has chosen a bed. Ah, he just avoided finishing the conversation. Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad. That's something at the least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. You better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Ruin? Do some jobs listening on the bulletin board. Damn rookies. That's... far better suited for the likes of you. Ah, hey, that was actually pretty good voice acting. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm sleepy too. Oh. Maybe I should just sleep. Just so that this could be very immersive. Hey. Looks like he's asleep. Just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you dare even suggest that I'm anything like this jerk. What's his deal anyway? Seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Seems like it would have been better to say no, we don't accept a third person in the room. We would have accepted anybody else except this guy. Agate, he's probably seen some shit. I feel like he's saying all of this out of like concern. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just thinking too highly of him as a character. I don't know. We'll have to see. I do feel like inevitably he's gonna be a party member that we can control at some point. Kinda like how Shiro was. So yeah. Relax, still. It's true, we're still just novices at this. It could be that he just said that to us because he was worried about us. Well, there you go. You really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. You still gotta hike down through the pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. Pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. If that was me, I wouldn't stop her. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, is it that time already? Really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked at night? Unfortunately, rules are rules, and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess and now things seem to be going downhill. Uh-oh. What's the matter? Did you hear something? Sounds like some rustling leaves. You sure it's not just the wind? Oh no, you poor Skyrim guards. You. That does not sound like the wind. I think you should get inside and lock the doors, my dudes. That is a lot of doggos. Jesus. What the? A pack of wolves? You've got to be kidding me! What was that? Sounds like something's going on. He used to work in stealth game? He was one of the extras. He worked it as a side gig. I'm gonna go check it out. You two stay here. Now just wait a minute. I think we better go see for ourselves, just in case. Of course, that's what we should do. And I head right back to bed. I'm just kidding. Nobody could sleep with this kind of music going on. Oh my goodness. Wolves! This is bad news bears. We better hurry up and back them up. Hey, forget it, you kids. Why are you trying to stop us from helping? And you call yourself a bracer? Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's the army's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You'd just be getting in the way. But I'm pretty sure we could... It's just like he says. This is our job. Now get back inside, you three. But... What was that? Crap! What the heck's going on here? Still, the other side. Seems like something's happening on the rune side of the checkpoint. Ah, it was all a distraction. Oh no. Nani? Oh, this poor guy, he got left all on his own on this side. Good damn. He's even stronger than the rumors suggest. Wow, he slashed that doggo. Knocked him backwards a little bit. So you intend to surround me, huh? No, it's more like you jump straight into their pack. You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. We've got you covered! I think, actually, you know, maybe he might not be controllable in this fight. Hey, get back inside. Huh, you can't stop us from helping you out. We'll try to help you out without getting in the way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade. Did I mention how big and heavy it was? Oh, here we go. Oh my god, he has 1,000 health. That is quite a lot of doggos. Oh, alright, let's see here. What can I do? Oh, it's right there. Okay, one doggo moves. They're probably gonna converge on us, so I can put it on this doggo. Potentially get 3. Can I get multiple with flicker? No. Then it's not worth. I think opening the gates to hell is our only answer here. Shadow Spear is a 1. Yeah. Okay, I'll put it on you. I do think that before the end of the fight, we should definitely see his S-Craft. Okay, let's see. We have Earth Guard, Sylvan Guard. Could be worth using one of the guards here. And then do like a taunt with Estelle. Earth Strike. I mean, are they... They're all little bit susceptible to magic. Not particularly weak in anything. Should probably save up my craft points for an S-Spray. Or an S-Craft. Oh, she also has the clock up now, thanks to the haze stone, I'm guessing. What does Chaos Brand do? Debilitate models and enemies' cognitive abilities. I can hit somebody with a Confuse. Is that worth doing? I kind of want to try it out now. You're the next doggo that moves. This is a cast? Yeah. Wait, what can you do? Regular stuff. New crafts. Wild Rage. Let's have a forceful yell. Are Crab points plus 50. Max HP minus 30%. He exchanges his health for crab points? Flame Smash. Craft Area S. A powerful attack emitting flames. Then he has Beatdown, a series of sword slashes followed by a heavy blow. Let's I don't think that we're gonna need like 200 crab points on these doggos. It'd be better for a boss, so let me try this one out. It has a pretty good AoE. Can hit 3 of these guys right now. Let's try it. Okay, well, that did do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, it knocked one of the doggos out of range. That's fine. I wonder... Nah, that spell probably also has a chance to miss. Oh! So it kind of works like in Pokemon, I guess. When it can, like... Maybe it can hurt itself or hurt its allies? That seems pretty good. To kind of like... essentially remove one of your enemies for a turn or two. Without killing them yet, but... my god. They have to be really close to each other, don't they? Do I do another Hellgate? When does this go off? It goes off very soon, actually. Okay. As long as I don't knock any of these guys out of range. Which I probably might end up doing anyways. This guy's at full health. Kinda want to see the beatdown. Even though Flame Slash is really good here. Yeah, okay, you know what? I just want to see it. This is not optimal at all. But I don't know if we'll get to control him anytime soon. Let's use it on the full health one. Okay. I see you. What does Cloud do? I think he has his Omni Slash or something. It's kind of like that, I guess. I've never seen it before, but that's what I assume it would look like. Right. Estelle, you can smack this doggo a little bit. Maybe if you knock him towards... but if you don't... Is it possible... If you move, like nowhere, no. Okay. How about this then? You hurricane it up this way, so that would knock them in pretty much the same direction, maybe, I don't know. Well, I guess that hits the other dog too. I mean, we still got rid of 2 dogs, so same end result. Okay. Cool beans.
Alright, we're good to go.
Imagine if the last boss of a JRPG uses something down your party and your healer gets confused and heals said boss on 9,999. You would just reset. Just reset at that point. There's no point in continuing anymore. Oh, nice! That's lots of fire sepith. Who let the dogs out? That's a good question, Pun. Probably our new enemy. Or maybe our old enemy. Just ones that we don't know of yet. Looks like we managed to take care of them all. Yeah, there were a lot of them, and they were pretty formidable. That's why you give your healers ribbons in Final Fantasy. Wait, are you talking about something that actually can happen in a Final Fantasy game, Demon? Looks like you handled yourselves better than I would have expected. But then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man. Huh? Don't get me wrong. I mean, you did well for newbies. Still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers, though. Well, yeah, dude, you have a lot more experience and you're much stronger than everybody else, but... Hey! Was everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, he just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad that you happen to be here. Should have expected as much from the heavy blade, Agate. I didn't do much. These kids didn't do a half-bad job either. Is that so? Well, thanks to you two, then. Sure. Well, we intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? We'll do that, but you be careful. Don't think there's gonna be any more dog attacks. I wonder what was their objective, if this was like a planned attack. Was it simply just a distraction to get something inside? Maybe to test their strength? Or honestly, it doesn't have to be that. It could just be that the pack of wild dogs was let loose and somehow came to attack us at this point in time. Yeah. That actually can happen in some games. Don't want to spoil. Wouldn't it be funny surprise if a boss did something like that to you on a stream? It would. It would be. Very much so. It would make for great content. And I would probably end the stream. Is that they are the only one who can cleanse status effects. I see. Still, I have very little knowledge of like the actual Final Fantasy gameplay. That is another series that we're gonna have to get into. Aeonix being like, oh yeah, just make Zero play every single Final Fantasy game. Which we could do! Finish that in 10 years. Alright, I guess it's time for me to get back to bed. We shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight, so you two be good kids and get some sleep. Huh. Am I imagining things, or did you just give us a compliment? He may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be. I don't know about that. But he certainly talks big, that's for sure. All I'm saying is that Agate is like the biggest Tsundere in the game. Even bigger than Estelle over here. Estelle, wake up! Come on, can't a woman have her beauty sleep? Huh? Joshua? Is it already time to go to the guild? What are you talking about? This is the Crone Pass checkpoint. Oh, right. We had that monster scare last night and... Huh? Where'd the red-headed jerk go? Looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently he had an urgent job to attend to. Oh. And after we helped him fend off those monsters last night too. That hairstyle cute? Agreed. How rude of him not to say anything before leaving. It's not that big of a deal, Estelle. How about we get ready ourselves? I like to make it through the pass by noon. Alright. It's off to Ruin we go. If I was making a city, I would not name it Ruin. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night. We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that? Nope, everything was fine, like on any normal night. Tell you what though, it was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know how the lights along the roads and at the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that. I would pronounce the A like Juan? Ruan? Makes it sound less like ruin. Ruan? I guess. Yeah, we could call it that. Yeah, that is rather strange, now that you mention it. Then again, these monsters were small change when compared with the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training in protecting our base of operations. Is that really the issue here? Ah, yeah. There was that one quest where we had to count the number of poles and we would replace one, and when we did, we had to fight off one of the monsters while somebody was replacing it. Oh no, we had a choice of who to use to replace it, right? And then the other would fight. Yeah. For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We'll leave for figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to you bracers. Now, getting back on topic, you guys are heading over to Ruan, right? Are you ready to fill out the paperwork for your gate pass? Let me just check. Thank you, yeah. You're welcome. That monster got me good. Yeah, damn straight, dude. I don't know why I did this, but it did. Force of habit, probably. Hey there! Maybe young, but you bracers' eyes should know better than to underestimate your guys! Yeah! Excellent work. Okay. Seems to be everything. Oh, I guess maybe it's just the game gives us an opportunity to go back and maybe farm a little. I think we're good. Yes, thank you. Also, give me an opportunity to drink some water. Well, that's that. Looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels in Ruan. The warrant officer operated the gate. Welcome to the Ruan region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. Oh, the magnolias. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Ruan City, right? Yep, that was the plan. Why? Well, just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There will be a payment there from the army for helping us out. Really? Yeah, but you're gonna have to divvy your spoils with Agate. Alright, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavor to become senior bracers. Imagine Agate took like 90% of all the reward, so all that we get is like 100 Mira. Thanks! We really appreciate everything you've done for us. What's up, my dude? Attack on the checkpoint last night was good practice. I guess I should be better prepared for an emergency, both in body and mind. Alright, what monsters are we gonna run into now? It's the same egg guy. Smack him around a little bit, maybe have some fun. These guys explode. Blue. going to be enough? No, I don't think it is. We do have water. Here we go. Let's see. Is that good enough? Yes, it is. Didn't it have like 400-ish health? Or did the KO activate? Yeah, I think it got KO'd. Instant KO effect triggered? Okay, yeah. Okay, from what I remember... Oh, no, wait. This attack goes off before. I mean, Estelle could probably poke him. She would be out of range. Oh, but wait, it's right up against, like, the edge of the map. Actually, is it possible to knock it off? I don't think so, though. I think we just chill here. Okay, because like I don't remember if Estelle's staff is long enough to be out of range of its KO or of its self-destruct. It should be, but like with it being on the edge of the map, I don't know if it gets knocked back or not. What's down here? EB charge! This situation seems familiar somehow. Deja vu. Ah, giant flying scorpion. Classic. Two and 3 range staffs available, so that can also change with time. I didn't know that there was different ranges on the staff, actually. Can I see that anywhere? Strength 2, range +1. Does that mean that she has like a... What's the range on the other one? Range +1, strength +3. Does that mean that she has like a base range of 1? You didn't buy a washing pole, which is range +2. Oh. Oh, I think I remember. I didn't buy it because its stats were trash. Right? Like, compared to... Just looking at the strength, I didn't realize that this range was different. Prevent blind, prevent sleep, poison. I don't know what enemies are we gonna run into. Poison is usually a good bet. I don't know why she didn't have the second one equipped though. Did I take it off on accident or something? Is there something here? Doesn't look like it. I can't turn my camera around. Just gonna leave him be. Oh! I see. Okay, okay. Why would I equip the ring? I guess it had some sort of effect on it. Wow. Still? Hey Joshua, check it out! It's the ocean! Yeah, I think I would have figured that out. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge! The sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like. Is this the first time you've seen the ocean? Well, I can kinda sorta remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad at one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close, though. I see. It's been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking, though. No ship this time. Yep, I feel like we've accomplished something. Let's see. Somewhere out there in the background, you can see Aaron Yeager looking out across the ocean. What are you? You're kind of like just sitting out here like you're one of the boss monsters, but you're not. God damn it. Okay. At least it wasn't a surprise attack. No elemental weaknesses. I think I'll just smack you to see how much defense you got. Never mind. That is a lot of damage. If there's a bunch of you, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, you're a quick one too. Oh my god. Oh, that's pretty bad. Maybe it's just my dude over here is not having a good day. I don't know. Yeah, alright. Maybe I should farm a few of these guys. As long as they only appear in ones. Yeah, they're really fast. Huh. This is... yeah, it's only a 9 cost. We have 133, I think we should be good. Plus it's a crit as well. Wait a minute. Yeah, you weren't weak to anything, right? Yeah. Let me smack you. That should be enough to finish. With the crit, 378. Is there a crit multiplier? Like a constant crit multiplier? Or is it RNG? What I'm referring to is something like in Fire Emblem, where when a character crits, you know it's gonna be 3 times its normal attack damage. Always. Monsters appeared! Oh no! I should honestly just expect this. Very weak to water. Very, very weak to water. I think it's 1.5? Okay. 1.5, 378. Pretty much just a little over 200. Yeah, so it still would have to still smack him once. Okay. You do not have any water. I'm gonna save the S-craft if at all possible here. I'm kind of afraid that you guys explode, though. You are a stove plant. That feels like something that would explode, no? I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh my god, Joshua. I don't even know what to say. Right. Water down that enemy. This should one-shot it, right? Okay. Oh my god. No, Joshua! No! How could you?
We're good to go.
Okay. A lily necklace. Prevents confuse. Yeah. Huh. Hmm. I think that's a good equip. Oh. Costs 10. Still at 200. Yeah, I'll use one of the items now. It's pretty low on health, so we can use one of like the 500 healing ones. Right? Just in time, yeah. I was like, immediately put that on. We're probably gonna run into more of those things. Chest is as empty as your thieving heart. That reminds me of that one game. That one game called Thief. Or at least I think it was called Thief. It looked pretty cool, but after its initial release, nobody really talked about it. I don't know if you guys even remember it. And I don't know why. Oh, well, I mean, I do know why it came into my head. It was because the chest was talking to me. I should be able to kill it with just 2 normal attacks. I don't want to waste any of my EP on this little guy. If Joshua and Estelle don't miss. I have played all the Thief games, they're great. I have never played any of them. But when I saw some of the gameplay, I thought it looked pretty cool. Why does it have like that a turn before you actually get to move? Because like we had a crit there, but how would you ever capitalize on that?
Piece of cake.
Okay, we're pretty good. Ain't nothing blocking our way. The monsters are also at an okay level, as long as you don't get snuck up on. We're on 374, Minoria 63. Minoria... You know, maybe I should just visit Minoria. Wait. Oh, this is the lighthouse. The lighthouse is kind of out of the way. Yeah, we should go to the lighthouse first, so we don't have to backtrack here. I hope we got... Okay, nice. Ooh, there's 2 of them. Huh. Save the EP. Take some damage. But I think we should be fine. Oh, suck it. Yeah. Can't hit us. Oh, god damn it. Oh.
That's that. Let's move out.
I guess what goes around comes around. Prefer Dishonored over Thief? I played the first Dishonored and it was one of the most It was one of the games that I had the most fun playing. It was just a really good game. And I do have Dishonored 2, I've never played it. Oh my god, please don't hit me. Ow. Okay. We're still okay, as long as you don't miss. Attack. And you. Too easy.
Good to go.
But yeah, like, Dishonored was really good. I've heard mixed things about Dishonored 2, but I guess I'll just have to judge it whenever I do get to play it. It's just kind of sad that a video game studio that made Dishonored could then later on in the future make, what was that game? Redfall? Or whatever that vampire looter shooter game was. That was such an embarrassment. My main problem with Dishonored is that they give you all these cool killing tools and they tell you not to use them. I mean, you can use them. But you'd be a bad person if you did. What to do? What to do? How do I pronounce your name? Vok? What? Vok-T? Vogt? It wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. My, who have we here? What brings you to the Varin Lighthouse? Nothing much, just looking around. How about you? Why, I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you see. Well, I must say, it's not an easy task maintaining a lighthouse of this size. Something wrong? An emblem on your chest. What it happened to be... Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers, at any rate. Well, why didn't you just say so earlier? Y'all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need? What does this mean? Not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? German-inspired name, the V is pronounced as F. Naruhodo. Unfortunately, Kiwi was not here to correct me. What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? The V is pronounced as F. But what? The GT? Focked? Folked? Because they didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as bracers be something like, "Are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend?" I'll tell you, young bracers these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Y'all are worlds apart from that manly bracer I've worked with before. Now that was a bracer. You could set your clocks by, yes siree. I reckon that was 7 years ago, 8 perhaps. However long ago it was, he was better than you two. Well, I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance? I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed, dire need indeed. You see, I was cutting out the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. Wouldn't you know it, by the time we got back there were monsters. Monsters all over the place. Ah! And you're gonna ask me to go and clear them out, are you? And with the monsters skittering about, I daren't go back in there. I'm not that senile yet. So basically you want us to exterminate the monsters, right? That's the idea, yes. Don't know how many of them there are, though, so try not to die, alright? Will do. You have to wonder, though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse. They're probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large orbment, as you might imagine. Everything's an orbment. You're an orbment. I am an orbment. We're all orbments. Spot on, whippersnapper. I never actually heard anybody use that, like, unironically. Well, this happened before the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Oh, well, that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show those monsters what's what. No. Fine. You bet. Let's do it. It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can, okay? Make sure you don't let your guard down, as those things are pretty nimble. Oh god, it's a red shark. Zero's figured out the key to the whole series. Everybody's in orbit. That was the big twist all along. I just have a natural talent for figuring out twists and not really understanding it. But then being like, oh yeah, I did think of that one thing, but can everybody who heard my theory back then explain to me why I thought that? Yeah, it was kind of a waste. It's fine. Next Persona 4 stream gonna be pretty lit though. Jesus. There we go. Okay. Now might be the time to use an S-Craft. I don't know. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Would an S-Craft kill one of these things? Just one-shot it? Do we want to bet on it one-shotting one of these things? I guess there's really only one way to find out. They're not weak to any sort of magic, so I don't think using magic would be useful here. Save? Who saves? Nobody saves. Ooh, it does not kill. Okay. Well, good to know. Brings it down pretty low, though. Let's make sure one of them dies here. $462. Pretty good. It also still doesn't kill, though. Okay. This last guy we can just kind of tank. Oh, nice. Not nice.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh my goodness! Give me fire, Sepith, please. Also wind, I guess. If you had 200, it would have killed. What's the multiplier on that? If you have 100 comparative to 200, would it be like a 1.5 and a times 2 multiplier? Depends on the craft. Okay. I guess it's just a matter of guesstimating it. Health, yeah, that should be okay. Another one. Actually, you know what, that might not be okay. Because I'm gonna assume that this one probably has more of them, right? Might have to tank a few. Oh no, just the same 3. We don't have our S-Craft anymore though, so... Oh. You know, this would be pretty good to put us on that extra attack turn. Yeah, I think that's kind of worth it. Still lead your attack. attack. Then Joshua's next attack. Don't have enough for the dual strike. Let's I won't get rid of this guy. I'll do extra damage to you. Let's help half your health. Okay. Then Estelle can Hurricane and hopefully finish off the last one that's really low health. Nice. No, it's not dead. Oh, thank goodness. I should have been able to hit all three of them. Come on now. Okay, well, at least one of them died from that. Joshua's almost dead, Jesus. That should finish him off.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay. Good thing I healed before the fight. Also, I should definitely save. I wonder why I haven't yet. Use EP to heal, you're not using it to attack. Yeah, you're right about that. They don't have any elemental weaknesses, so I don't really see the point. If only we had another party member. Not having the third and the fourth member is kind of sad. Oh. There's nobody here? Okay. I just realized that the lighthouse is literally just like one of those Tower of Trials. You're gonna turn around? Okay, thank you. Oh, there's two of you. Both of you are gonna have 3. I see. Maybe worth it to do this. Oh, yeah. Can you kill it? No. Oh, at least it misses. It reduces damage by 1, even if it's still alive. Wait. Ah. Imagine a world where junior bracers didn't miss attacks that are right in front of them. Agate might have been onto something. Make sure that guy dies. If you die from this... Yeah, it's your own fault, Joshua, dumbass. Yeah, she's gonna die. She can't do this. Unless if they all miss. Heals 100. She's just gonna die right after. What are you talking about? Jesus.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's try this again. Damn it, Joshua. Really hiccuped at the worst possible moment there. There. That's not gonna be enough, is it? Yeah, just barely.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay. RNG did not screw me over that time. Let's back away. And 200. Oh, clicked on the wrong person. Okay. Alright, Joshua, one more time. Don't mess up. Need you to hit them with a double hit, so we can immediately take out one of them. Kind of the only way that we can do this. It doesn't kill them. What if I hit one of them with a confuse? Maybe that's a strat. If you could go after your friend, that would be nice. Thank you. Strike. Oh, we'll get rid of you. Oh, it only lasts that one turn? Are you kidding me?
Not now.
Oh my god, Joshua. Is that? Oh. Probably should have used it on the one that was gonna do a critical. Can you hurt yourself, please? I guess not. All these are casted afterwards. I wonder if Soul Blur... Because, like, we can't see the time effectiveness, right? Maybe this would do more damage. Not really, no.
We're good to go.
Okay. Well... Joshua's useless. God damn it, man. I remember Joshua being much stronger than everybody. I don't know what happened. Dude fell off. I don't have an 110 EP left. Yeah, we should use items now. Okay. Let's see what's up top. Anything cool? Oh. Danger, unauthorized personnel prohibited. Ah, damn it. You know, but this isn't so bad. Look at that water graphic. You know, I shouldn't stay up here too long. It just reminds me of the lighthouse lady. But now in this game, it's a lighthouse grouchy man. How'd the monster busting go? Stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done. The monsters have all been taken care of. No thanks to me. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Okay. To be fair, Joshua was kind of the one doing the most damage. It's just that his defense is not very good. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally I can put my mind at ease. Thank you for all your hard work. Don't forget, as you flex your bracer muscles in the future, to flex hardest the strongest muscle of them all. The carrying muscle! Ah ha 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 ha. You know, maybe my strat there should have been... I confuse one of them. That kinda removes... That would remove one of them from the fight for a turn. That, or I put on one of like the defense spells on Estelle, and then I use taunt, so that Joshua can stay back and do the damage. Because Estelle is definitely much more of a tank than Joshua is. Joshua has very good spells and ranged crouch. He should probably be in the back. He does have the nice... I guess Joshua does play more like an assassin, right? Does Estelle play like a tank? She's kind of a mix. More of an all-rounder, actually. But she definitely has more defense than Joshua. Or at least right now. Take care of yourself, old fossil. You'll excuse us. Hey, just what do you think you're doing? Aren't y'all forgetting something? Don't think so. What about, is there anything else we can do for you before we go, my good man? Oh no, dude. Not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movements. Is there anything else we can do? You got the picture? It's proper etiquette. Nay, proper caring to check with your client to ensure there are no other issues. Old man, my patience is at its limit. That dashing young lad who helped me before suddenly knew how to leave a good impression. Y'all could have learned a thing or two from him. Hard to believe you're in the same organization that he was, like comparing palms to a dragon. Palms? Don't disrespect Batman like that. It still has to be an all-rounder. She's the main character and is in a party with every single other playable character in the game. Yeah, that's true. You're right. If that dashing young man really was Idios's gift to bracers, then why don't you give us a few pointers, I bet you the dashing young man that he's referring to was maybe our dad. Tell us more about this man crush of yours so we can better ourselves in his image and you get off our backs. Oh, he's just a dapper fellow who came to lend me a hand 7 or 8 years ago. What a man he was. Far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, the only way in which I could possibly compare the two of you would be hair color, I suppose. Same sort of reddish-brown, exact same, in fact. Looking closely, I'd say the color of your eyes is about the same too. Reddish brown hair and the same color eyes as Estelle? Hey, are you talking about... I was really hoping you'd be just like him when you said y'all were bracers, but I guess that was just wishful thinking. I doubt anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try though. Be diligent and maybe you'll be a real bracer one day yourself. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out, and I am truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients, and you'll do fine. So what do you think? What's he talking about? Yeah, I couldn't help myself but reading into it myself, but yeah, myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. So he was talking about our dad then, right? Think so. If so, though, then of course we're not gonna measure up. Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we are bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all. Hello, we're junior bracers. You're not as good as the Divine Blade! Ah. I'm sorry. Sorry that we're not as good as the name of legend. If we want to make a name for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit by bit. Day by day, on that daily grind, yo. Sigma male grinds it. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule! Hell yeah! Anyway, we best get going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we're gonna become world-class racers, we gotta get moving! Let's hit the road, see where it takes us. Okay, I guess we gotta report this to the guild later. Oh, man. Kinda wanna make it to Ruin, but I feel like there's gonna be a bunch of pit stops before then. Oh. Okay. I'll save here then. There's definitely a few spots that I want to check out before we hit to the main city. Leave out the part where he relentlessly criticized us from the report. I guess we're gonna have to. You know, it's common courtesy. If people want to complain about us, they can. We don't have to clap back at them. Yep, good stopping point. Yeah, I thought so. I wonder how long chapter 2 is gonna be. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed your time, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for supporting us. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Yeah, it is gonna be long. This entire game is gonna be really long. Don't worry. I'm gonna try to find more time. I will, I promise. Actually, no, I shouldn't say I promise. I will try. See you later. Have a good day.